What does it tell investors when company insiders choose to increase their ownership directly through an ATM facility rather than simply buying shares in the open market? As artificial intelligence moves from experimentation to real-world deployment, investors are paying close attention to both product execution and insider confidence. Astrid Intelligence has recently seen senior leadership increase their personal stakes in the business while also launching the latest version of its AI platform, Astrid Arena V3. Siam Kidd, welcome to the watch list.
Hello, thanks for having me back.
Now, buying through the ATM facility rather than an open market is a notable signal of confidence in the business. What's driving the decision for you and Mark to increase your personal stakes at this point?
Multiple reasons, really. We've always been very bullish on the company. That's why we joined it in the first place. And more importantly, we're extremely bullish on BitTensor. And so Astrid is a really good vehicle to effectively have exposure to BitTensor, but amplified. And also we've had a major company restructure since we joined in sort of November, December, and we felt underexposed. So we need more skin in the game. And I hope it's not the last time that we do it. So yeah. Astrid Arena is our baby, and that's where that is the future of our business.
And insider participation often attracts investor attention, but ultimately long-term value comes down to execution and product adoption. You recently launched Astrid Arena V3. For viewers who may not be familiar with the platform, what are the most significant improvements compared to V2, and what do those enhancements mean for users?
Sure. So Astrid Arena, from the high 30,000 foot level, is that AI is getting really good now to the point where it can trade. And I've been trading for 23 years now, and I've never seen an algorithmic trading bot that works, especially one that will last more than, say, 6 months. But with I guess the alignment of all these different techs and LLMs and all sorts, it's getting much better. So Astrid Arena is simply a battleground that AI trading agents can fight against each other to see who is the best trader, and they trade a basket of goods from gold to Ethereum, Bitcoin, Tau, all sorts of different things, and each battle is a month long. And so what V2 is basically where the agents themselves were trading, and we were trying to get as much information from those agents as possible, from their execution reasoning, like why they placed the trade, why they exited, all that sort of stuff. Now V3 is the next step. So instead of the agents just trading themselves, they're submitting all of their own code. So they give us their entire AI code, and we get all of the intelligence, and then we run those agents in-house. And that way it's less gameable, because there were many ways that you could game it, but so it's maximum intelligence gathering now. And it's helping us form our own Astrid baseline agent. So it's incredible. When we started, the agents weren't doing very well, but over these 1 month battles, and there's many in parallel, like the average agent is doing 10 to 20% per month, which is just nuts. So yeah, we're getting a lot of data.
And not to sound basic, but who is the ideal candidate for your product?
I guess anyone, really. So anyone that has skills in trading, or it could be a quant at a bank, or it could be someone that has a really good trading strategy and also know how to create an AI agent. And our participants are people all over the world. There's one is a scientist, a couple of just business owners, and eventually, we're paying out pretty high rewards. So I think we're the world's highest paying recurring AI trading agent competition. So it's about $50,000 a month in prize pool that's going up. So over time, we're going to increase that. And then the higher the prize pool, the better talent it should attract.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, Siam Kidd, CEO of Astrid Intelligence. For more information, visit the company's website, astrid.global. And that's all for this episode of The Watch List. I'm Karina Robertson. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you, Siam.